So as a review, and for those of you that missed yesterday, we're going to go ahead and do a horizon line and vanishing point. This is 1-point perspective, and we're following the steps here. Okay, so we're following the steps. And then we are going to draw 3 squares on the left side. Squares are rectangles, one above, one on, and one below. In fact, what you can do is almost just use the width of the ruler as your box width. We're going to make the tops and bottoms and then connect them to the vanishing point. All right, once you have the boxes drawn, again, like I said, we're going to connect them to the vanishing point. Do a little bit neater job than I am, please. We're going to connect this one from the right side, from these 2 corners. And then the boxes that are above and below will do the same, but we'll actually connect them on 3 corners. All right, so we're currently on the 4th step here. The 5th step tells us to line our ruler up vertically like this, and then we're going to slide it back. And this is a little bit different than the directions, but I think it's almost a little easier. I'm going to draw a vertical line for each box, and this gives us the right side of the boxes. So we currently have the left side, the right side, and then for these 2 boxes, we're getting down in this area here, we're going to finish them with horizontal lines. And so as you can see in this example here, it says, all right, line your ruler up with the bottom of the box and then slide it down until you hit the vertical and draw your line across. I can do the same thing on this bottom box. I'm going to line it up horizontally, slide it back, and draw my line across. And then to finish it off, you would actually erase all these extra lines. All right? And this is a good stopping point for anybody that's watching the video. And then you can work on finish it up as needed. For my 2 gentlemen that were gone, would you please pay attention? We're going to go ahead into the room now. So I'm going to ask you to stop what you're doing and pay attention to the room. All right, this is a 2nd page, and we're going to follow along step by step. Again, most of you in this class are done with this. I have a couple of you that may need to review and make sure you did it right. Step 1 tells us to draw an X from corner to corner. All right, once you get the X done, the 2nd step says draw a square. This is going to be the back wall of our room. So horizontal line, vertical line, and then horizontal line will make the ceiling, side walls, floor, and back wall. Then we're going to make a door. Well, the door is a little bit taller in this example, but our goal is to make it look just like the example. So this is going to be our vanishing point right here where the X is. And then we're going to make the door, the top of the door, go to the vanishing point. So I'm going to line it up, draw the top of the door, and then I would draw the back side of the door like this. Well, this door actually has a frame on it, so I'm going to repeat my line here to make a frame, and there is a doorknob on it as well, so you can put the doorknob on it too. We have a window on the right side that is going to go vertical into a vanishing point. So I'm going to go vertical, vanishing point, and then vertical. All the lines right now are either vertical or to the vanishing point, and then horizontal in some cases like the back wall. So this window also has a frame. I'll let you finish that on your own, but I'm going to go ahead and just do a portion of it and then say, okay, finish it up. So that gets us to this point right here. All right, on the floor of this, we are going to have 7 floorboards, all right, that go from the vanishing point forward. So you are going to draw your line from the vanishing point, and these dots, I put mine in. Now you could actually draw the lines all the way like this, or you can and erase them. Or you can say, okay, I'm going to line up this dot, and then I'm going to draw it forward like this. Looks like I need one more. All right, so then I'm going to draw all of these lines. And then for my class, did we get the diagonal line in there? All right, so everybody needs to make sure they are paying attention, please. Okay, in this example right here, you're going to put a diagonal line from one corner of the floor to the other. So go ahead and draw this line in just like this. Draw the line in. As you're drawing the line, I want you to think about why or what would be the purpose of doing this line. Don't yell it out, just think about it for a second. And gentlemen, if you were gone yesterday, go ahead and work on this. All right, line should be drawn for those of you that are to this point. So what would be the purpose of this diagonal line? Any ideas? Yes, ma'am. Yep.
Oh, to show like where each other should be like for the checkerboard.
Very good. She is exactly right. So what we're going to do is every time this diagonal line hits a floorboard line, you're going to draw a horizontal line across. So there's the first horizontal. I'll slide it up until they converge, or excuse me, meet again. And that gives us the marking points for the checkerboard pattern. What should happen if your floorboards were spaced out evenly, mine weren't, but if they're spaced out evenly, is these lines should get closer and closer the farther back we go in this picture. And that just helps with the illusion of perspective and depth. So we just go back and back and back. All right, and that is the first part of this video. I'm going to go ahead and stop it for now and let you finish this.